when earthquakes hit
Tout bagay te krasé.
and volcanoes erupt, when hurricanes and floods wash away homes,
Wow, all the trees were down.
and conflict breaks out, when drought or famine occurs, when disaster strikes. USAID's Office of U.S. Foreign Disaster Assistance, or OFDA, has been there to save lives on behalf of the American people for 50 years, responding to more than 2,500 disasters in nearly every part of the world. That's half a century of providing clean water, urgent medical assistance, nutrition for children, critical relief supplies, emergency shelter, protection for the vulnerable. 50 years of life-saving humanitarian assistance to people and places most in need all over the world.
The true strength of OFDA is that we're experts in our field. We're able to quickly mobilize.
As the lead coordinator of the U.S. government's disaster response efforts overseas, OFDA does even more. Over the past 5 decades, we've worked to make vulnerable communities more resilient to disasters before they strike. We trained tens of thousands of people in disaster response and empowered local first responders. We helped farmers grow drought-resistant crops. We developed early warning systems to get people out of harm's way. We strengthened shelters to withstand the next big storm.
We built, with the help of USAID, 2,000 shelters.
We gave families the tools and training to get back on their feet.
When you people came, you gave us light, you gave us hope.
Today, the world faces an unprecedented number of crises. The number of people affected by natural disasters and conflict is growing every year. At the same time, more humanitarian aid workers are operating in dangerous environments. Attacks against them are skyrocketing. But we and our partners will not let obstacles stand in the way of saving lives. Not when the people we help tell us we're making a difference.
USAID, thank you very much.
Merci à USAID, à OFDA.
Merci, 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 merci.
Thank you, USAID.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Since 1964, OFDA has worked to fulfill its mandate to save lives, alleviate human suffering, and reduce the impact of disasters worldwide. This year, we celebrate 50 years
Happy 50th anniversary, OFDA.
of responding to disasters.
Happy birthday, OFDA.
Happy birthday.
On behalf of America.
Happy birthday, OFDA from Ethiopia.
I am delighted you finally reached 50.
I'm nowhere near your age, but I hope to reach there at some point in time.
We are also celebrating with you.
And we will continue to be there for the world's most vulnerable, as long as we are needed.
You know, I do think our best years are ahead of us.
Hey, thank you very much.
I love what I do. Proud to be a representative of the United States people.
Thank you! Awesome, thank you guys.